Established in his place, the pure, his high kingdom above great rivers and at the foot of high snow mountains, his divine majesty, Yutsel, is beyond other kings, manifestly great and permanent. Of ancestry thus rivaling the gods, his divine majesty, Yutsel Chitsu Dezen, as to say Relpachen, in body firm knit, in mind divinely endowed, with due foundation of all monasteries, gives joy to the people and even all the gods and nagas of heaven and earth. At the time when, through his great compassion towards us upright people, the great authority of his government has spread and flourished, protecting us with respect in a manner resembling heaven, there came into power certain exalted counselors of state, the great counselor Uncle Chisum and the great Uncle Shazan, these two, humbling the might of enemies and setting them in the bosom of the state, by the power and influence of their stern commands, they tamed all the border kings, such as those of China, the Uyghur, Nanzhao, who until then ventured and made effort for dominion, and they cut short their hopes. After a long time, as though heaven were realized in men's mind, some several states, respectfully heeding the orders of the high counselors of Tibet, made this great concordat of states, whereby, to say naught of ephemeral good and happiness both in present and future, there is among friend and foe alike reason profound indeed for extolling and celebrating the bosom of the state. May this great publicly enacted concordat, known and witnessed by the three jewels and by all gods and nagas, stand for all time unimpaired and firm. Through the great merit thereof, may his divine majesty, the honored Sembo Dezen, and the great counselors of state, Uncle Chisum Je and Uncle Shazan and the rest, and all beings, cleansed from the double darkness and fulfilling their store of merit and wisdom, finally in supreme perfected enlightenment attain to Buddhahood. In respect of the choice of this place as site for the foundation of the monastery erected on the Dega turquoise wood plain of the treaty, and for biennial convention of the three great kingdoms, and for great foundations, the site being moreover one fully blessed by Aryas of old, may it furthermore, through a foundation in respect of such great good realized at one time, be even more manifestly of great merit and auspiciousness. Whereas formerly, in the time when China and the Uyghur were not in accord and harmony with the state, the firm helmeted prince and the wise heroic counselors, in the ardor of their warlike skill, smote at the foe, and by the mighty power of large armies, laid low enemy cities, won battles, conquered countries, slew the people, and so forth. May the sin of severing the lives of many men and cattle, and of taking what was not given, be altogether dominated by the splendor and power of this great merit, and be dissolved and washed away.